Chapter 4 Diary of a Sixth Grade Ninja. Wednesday, 10:40 a.m. Gym class. By this time, my hands were shaking. I had endured 2 different classes in anticipation for gym. At one point in the morning, I had even worked up a cold sweat. Zoe made fun of me the whole time. She was right behind me when I entered into the woods, again at the same place as the day before. I clenched my jaw as I stepped foot into the moist dirt or mud, waiting to get punched in the face. Luckily, that never happened. Instead, we were met right away by a shorter ninja. He was alone, carrying a Ziploc baggie of Oreo cookies and 2 orange sodas. In my entire life, I can honestly say I never expected a ninja to greet me with cookies and drinks. It was weird. "What's this about?" I asked. "You'll see soon enough," the ninja whispered as he turned around. "Eat your cookies and follow me." Now, I know that should be cautious when given snacks by a shady character, but come on. They were Oreo cookies. Did I mention they were double stuffed? I think even the best of us have our weaknesses. "Lead the way," I said, grabbing the baggie of cookies. "You're seriously going to eat those?" Zoe asked as she followed behind. "Darn right." Zoe smirked. "Good, 'cause I didn't want to be the only one eating them. Give me some." I took a cookie from the Ziploc bag and I handed it to her. The ninja in front of us wasn't walking very quickly. Maybe he wasn't in as much of a hurry as we were, but gym class was only 50 minutes long, and 20 minutes had already passed. "Stop," the ninja said, and then he turned around to face us again. "We're here." Without moving my head, I glanced around the area in front of us. "So we only walked about 10 steps, and now we're in your secret hideout? There's no one here. What gives?" The ninja didn't answer. He slowly lifted his hands up, pointing at something behind us. When I turned around, I saw what he was pointing at. Zoe and I had only walked about 10 feet. We were only about 14 feet from the edges of the woods that we entered, but in the amount of time it took us to walk this far, the entire clan of ninjas had quietly entered into the area. They stood like charcoal-colored statues facing us. "Man, these guys are good," I whispered. They're all right," Zoe said. The ninja at the front of the group approached us. I couldn't be sure, but I thought maybe it was the same short one from the day before. As I studied his movement, I kind of thought he looked like a mini ninja, almost like a toy. This thought caused me to chuckle again. "What's so funny?" the ninja asked. He even had a higher-pitched voice. It wasn't the ninja from the day before. "It's nothing. Do you want to know why you're here?" the ninja asked, interrupting me. I pulled the note from my gym shorts. I had been anxious all day about this meeting, which meant that I opened and closed the note about 100 times, reading and rereading it. The sheet of paper was falling apart as I held it out to the masked boy. "I got this in homeroom." The ninja shook his small head. "You're here because we've allowed you to be. You've been invited to join our clan. It's not an invitation you should take This time I interrupted him. "Yes, yes, yes, and yes, please, with the side of French onions, yes!" The ninja paused. "You haven't even heard our proposal yet." "I don't care," I replied. "Ninjas are the coolest thing since wireless video game controllers. Of course I want to be a ninja." Zoe folded her arms and grumbled. The short kid looked at her. "The invitation is for you as well, darling." "Ew," Zoe said. "Don't call me darling." "Apologies," the ninja said. "Your cousin has just decided to join our clan. What says you?" "Eh," Zoe said. "Is this whole thing a secret?" The ninja nodded like a bobble-headed toy. "Seriously, he looked like a stinking child's plaything." "So nobody will ever know I was in the club?" Zoe asked. "Correct." After a sigh, she looked at me and tightened her lips. "Why not? Sounds like fun." "Excellent," shouted the ninja in front of us. The minions behind him all raised their arms in the air and exulted with the same "ha" sound as the day before. The ninja turned around, but glanced over his shoulder at us. be here tomorrow at this time if you wish to join our clan. Each of you must find a 4-leaf clover and present it to us in this spot." "Wait," I said. "We're not automatically entered into your little ninja gang?" The boy remained silent as he nodded his head. I could tell from his squinty eyes that he was smiling under his mask, and then he spoke loudly. "Ninja vanish!" Immediately 2 ninjas hopped down from the treetops and started clapping chalkboard erasers together violently in front of my face. The white powder chalk exploded into the air, making it impossible to see anything. When the smoke cleared, the ninjas were gone. "Amazing," I whispered. "A little dorky," Zoe sniffed quietly. "Then why'd you say you'd join?" Zoe's shoulder slumped down and she waved her arms out. "Because you're new at this school and I want you to feel normal about it. I don't know what it's like being the new kid, but I'm sure it stinks. If joining a ninja clan will help you get on your feet, then by golly, that's what I'll do." She paused. What a weird sentence I just spoke. "I do it 'cause you're family, you know. You're cool enough, Chase, but if it takes a little bit of a push, then I'll be the one to push." I smiled at the sappy way she was telling me she cared. "Oh, stop it already. You're going to bore me to the point of comatose." Zoe shook her head. "That's not even a thing."